Sorry everyone for the lateness of this, but now that spring break's over, I can get caught up on lots of things like the answers to questions that $5 patrons asked in the month of March. Just 2 of them this month. Josh Havens asks, who are your favorite top 5 non-political YouTubers? And I get asked this every now and then. Every time I say this list is going to change, not because I don't like the channels I mentioned before anymore, but just because I like doing a variety, and I don't really do the favorite thing, so I'll probably mention a different 5 than I have before, just so I can get other worthy channels mentioned. And I think I have mentioned Potholer54 before, and I don't think this counts as a political channel. He covers political issues like climate change, but he covers them in a way where he's just telling you the science behind what's going on. I think it's obvious where he stands on it politically, but he's good at keeping that out of his videos and just talking about the science behind it. And in particular, his Made Easy series is a classic. Everyone should watch that. Here's an interesting channel I don't think I've mentioned, Shaw Diversity. And if you love history, I think you'll like this channel. He covers things like castles and medieval weapons and how they really were, unlike how they're portrayed in the movies, so check it out. I think it was Chris Hangartner who clued me into terrible writing advice, which is really just what it says on the tin, things writers keep getting wrong, and it's done in a funny way, and of course the real point is to give you good writing advice about what not to do. If you're a math geek like me, you'll probably like Matt Parker's Stand Up Maths channel. And finally, if you want to take a level in cybersecurity, check out Security Weekly. Although I warn you, it's heavy on the tech talk, so this is one you'll have to be up on your tech concepts to enjoy. Alright, Jason Maltz asks, I heard Larry King ask this, and as a libertarian, it might be an interesting question. Suppose you're the president. The CIA and the NSA come in the Oval Office and tell you they have undeniable evidence. Okay, and there's a problem there already. Anytime someone says they have undeniable evidence, you should immediately think about denying it, because no evidence is undeniable. But anyway, we'll go with it. We'll go with the scenario as given. That Mr. X, an alleged terrorist without a previous criminal record in Iran right now, is plotting a nuclear strike or chemical attack on an American city tomorrow. You have only a few hours to act. They recommend an immediate drone strike to prevent millions from dying. What do you do? If they're recommending a drone strike for this, I really have to question their judgment. I might even fire them. They know who he is. They know where he is. Send in a team to take him, assassinate him, take him out, or whatever you can do. You can do that in a very short amount of time. And yes, it means boots on the ground, but that's what you need for a targeted precision attack. Drone strikes are not that. With drones, you kill dozens of innocents, and you might not even get the target. And check out the drone papers to see all of these myths debunked. You've also got to think about the larger question. Even if you do get the guy, you'll kill 50 other people. Those 50 other people have families that you've just radicalized. You've just inspired them to plot an attack. Think it through, people. Drone strikes are not about keeping us safe. Stop falling for it. They're about keeping the perpetual war for perpetual peace going. As Major General Smedley Butler pointed out, war is just something for the benefit of the very few at the expense of the masses. Okay, thanks to everyone who participated this month. Remember to go ask your questions for April, and I'll answer them in May. Until then, stay strong and be free.